But now for a look at that unsung hero, or if the film breaks down or the reels are put on in the wrong order, the diabolical villain of the cinema, the Projectionist. Have you ever thought about how these poor people have had to adapt to rapidly changing technology just to keep, I don't know, Kevin Costner's bottom or unmentionable parts of Sharon Stone in sharp focus? A tough and dirty job, and it doesn't get any easier. As we discovered when we took a projectionist from a small elderly cinema in Yorkshire and confronted him with the technicalities of the 9-screen Warner Cinema in Leicester Square.
First day I went to the cinema, I was intrigued. It was something I'd never seen before. And I was more or less watching everything, and I noticed then certain marks, what we call Q dots, came on the screen, and sometimes the other reel followed, and sometimes it didn't, if the projectionist had broken down. And I used to turn round if anything go wrong and look at this beam. I resolved that I'd get a job in it and try and work myself up in that position, from which I've had all these years' experiences now, and I'm back at the same cinema where I saw that film.
The Rex was actually first called the Central Picture House, and it opened in 1912 and had a fairly ordinary career, but they introduced bingo, and then it was closed and remained derelict till we came upon it in 1988.
So it really needed overhauling, which, after a bit of talking, me and Charles decided to take it on board and do it all ourselves, along with the help of friends.
We had to take all the seats out, half the floor had to come out, the screen was ripped. The worst problem was painting the ceiling, I think. I think the turning point was when we got the seats down and the carpets in, and then it really did begin to look something.
Yes, yes. I mean, beautiful at the then. Already for the patrons to come through the doors and see what they thought of it.
It's just got this family atmosphere. It's, as we say, it's back to the olden days, is this cinema, apart from we aren't showing silent films. There's a fascination between that and you projecting the film to a cinema full of people that you can't explain. There's no way could you explain it. It's something that happens to you. At times you look at the audience, most time you're watching the film is to make sure everything's going through perfectly. Years and years ago, I put one on upside down and I'd forgotten to rewind it, but I got enough reminders from the audience where I was born and where I was going. So after that, it never happened. As far as multiplexes, no, I think I go around the twist if I was running or attempting to work in one of those. There's no atmosphere. That's best. I wouldn't entertain it.
Oh yeah, well, we made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and lo and behold, there he was at the £15 million Warner complex in London.
Hello, John.
Hello.
Welcome to the theatre. What do you think about it?
Fantastic. Oh, fabulous.
How does it compare to yours?
Two different things, but both for the same purpose. Entertainment. It's beautiful.
How many screens do you have in your cinema?
One.
One?
Yeah. Fairly reasonable size, but it's a good, clear picture. And we've got something that you haven't.
And that is, John?
And that is, we're a family cinema.
Warner Brothers now is trying to bring in the family spirit into their own multiplexes now. We're trying to keep the old ways alive by increasing them into the new ways. Shall we go over here and I'll show you to one of the
Yeah.
projection boxes.
I've worked in some bad buggers in my time.
We have a cake stand here. What do you have in Yorkshire?
Not the cake stand, the Westex Tower.
Oh, you got the tower.
We've got the tower, yes.
Best
May I have a
copies.
look at the...
Yes, come down here. Well, this is the main projector. We have the new sound system. Remember, I said this is
Yes,
the
you're telling
DTS,
me
and this is the new Dolby SRD. And here we have our automation controls.
If anything went amiss with your automation, you naturally can run manually.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can swing over to the manual controls,
Yeah.
which then keeps your show going.
After all, that's what we're here for.
Oh, it's to keep the public happy.
Yeah.
If you press this button here, John, this will start the projector,
Yeah.
and it will start the show.
Yeah.
Would you like to press it? Okay.
Yep. What's up, Doc? I'd like to welcome you to a Warner Cinema. Welcome!
I was actually starting one of the most modern projectors in the world in the actual projection room of the Warner Brothers Theatre, which was top class.
If you experience any dissatisfaction with a projection... Hey, Projectionist! Thank you!
I'm quite happy in the nice little cinema we've got in Yorkshire. Quite happy.
Wise man. I tell you what, we've all worked with some bad boogers in our time.